Hey guys, it is Saturday, June 8th, 2024, and I'm back for some free apps. We're going to discuss free VSTs, free apps. Alright, so let's jump right into it, guys. So, the free app for today, we're going to be dealing with some EQs. So, first up, we have Ozone's Mastering EQ. So, this is now free for anyone, Mac and PC. It's a pretty straightforward parametric EQ, and you have your spectrum analyzer. I don't remember how many bands you can add, but I'm sure it's a lot. Ozone is a pretty well-known software developer in the industry, so they make good stuff. So all the right features are there. The only thing that I think that they should have is dynamic. I love dynamic EQs, but this one is not dynamic. But otherwise, it's pretty full featured. It is resizable. You have your spectrum analyzer. It does do mid-side. It has a lot of very unique shapes also that you won't find in the average parametric EQ. One of the things that makes this one unique is also it has a mode where it can be focusing on the transient and sustain of that frequency range, which is kind of different. And that's why they call it a mastering EQ. But make sure you understand what it's doing and how it's affecting your sound, so you don't ruin your mix when you're using this as a mastering EQ. You can still use it as a regular EQ because it has all the usual features. So that's that one. Next one we have is the PC EQ5. This developer is called Psycho Circuitry. So with them, this one is mainly emulating like an analog EQ because you have the band ranges are locked for each section. So they give you 5 different band ranges. In addition to that, you have your low pass and high pass uh, sections, filters. So this one I think does not have mid-side. This is the free version to a pro version. So they strip some of the features away. This one does have 2 analog algorithmic modes, and that's what the AP is here for each band. I think in the paid version, they have 5 different algorithmic analog emulated modes for each band. But yeah, so you can have the bands vary between A and P mode, active and passive mode, selectively, like individually. They can be all different modes while you're selecting your band frequencies and carving out your sound. So that's pretty much for this one. The interface is resizable and it's available for Mac and PC. Last up, we have the ZL EQ. This is my favorite on the list because it is a dynamic EQ. At first, when I was using this, the interface was a little bit clunky to me. It was a little unintuitive for me. But once I figured it out, then things started making sense. But it's a very good EQ. You can add a ton of bands. I forgot how many, but once again, it's usually a ridiculous amount. Where most times in normal use cases, you're not going to need that many bands, so that's not a problem. You have your low shelves, high shelves. You have your band, your filters, high pass, low pass filters. And of course, like I said, it does mid side and it is dynamic. It supports 64-bit float sound, and it's a very, very good one. It's resizable. I started using it. I've gotten some very good results based on the way I always use my dynamic EQs. It's pretty smooth. Hopefully, it's not power hungry on like lighter systems, but my system was able to handle it. The animation and the work and everything, even with oversampling cranked up in my system, it was pretty good, pretty smooth response. So definitely check that out, guys. The link is in the description. It'll take you to this blog page where you can check out the information here and click on the links, download links for each respective plugin that I presented today. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, you will see me in the next video.